entered a new chapter, but it took a second, but yes, anytime you see that thing, you know that there's gonna be a new chapter. Just later on that day.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
I'm gonna guess you mean the plant.
Have you been overwatering it?
My what? Sometimes things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. Don't plants need a lot of water?
It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in.
Oh.
Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Thank you. Got some stuff going on the walls. The plant's name is Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago. Mildew. Time to give the landlord another call. We have more important things to worry about.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe? I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
The plant's name is Wilty. I got it from a friend a couple months ago.
How thoughtful of them! The Crassula ovata, also known as the jade plant, money tree, lucky tree, or friendship tree, is an excellent and easy to care for houseplant.
Right on.
They make beautiful bonsai, are suitable for beginners, and have some cultural significance both in the Far East and America as a token for good financial luck. Most likely an urban legend, but still a nice gift.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about the plant?
I'd like your authorization to have a few tools shipped here. If I replant it into a more suitable pot with sandier soil, it should be thriving again soon. You just have to remember to water it less frequently. Considering the state of your apartment, I'd have figured you'd neglect it rather than drown it.
No.
Ironic, since it would be doing better if you had.
Sure, Turing. Whatever you want.
Excellent. The supplies should be here soon. I ordered from a place close by to keep the shipping costs down. Oh, one other thing. When I was doing the research on how to best take care of the Crassula ovata, I stumbled upon the persistent belief that talking to plants improves their health. There is scientific evidence that shows there may be something to the notion, but the methodology in the studies was a bit shaky, so it could all be rank superstition. Anyway, I'll have this plant flourishing in no time. If left in direct sunlight, the leaves gain a pretty red tinge to their edges, and it should start flowering in the autumn. It'll really pull the whole room together. You know, once we get the sink fixed.
That's pretty bad.
It's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat.
Ooh.
We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
Okay, now we can do a couple things that we want and talk to the plant. So we can either be a dick to the plant or be really nice. You're such a cute little plant, Wilty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, why not?
With more of that, we'll surely be on the way to lush greenery in no time.
This action will have consequences, probably. Oh. Probably not a good idea to touch that slime. It's a mystery for another reporter. Oh, that's broken. That's a book. I guess we're good to leave.
Ready to head out?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so the new area here is the Stardust Club. Let's go.
Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
Yeah, I can really hear the music from here. And as you can see...
Hold up there. Got ID?
Do I have my ID on me? Yeah, I do. So... see if I can use my ID on him.
Alright. Looks good to me.
Alright then, let's use a door.
Welcome to Stardust.
He does that every time.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
Nope. Nah, not my kind of zone. This is my first time, but I don't think it'll be my last. Who could stand this music?
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Let's check the bar.
Good idea. Maybe the bartender...
Oop. Maybe the bartender can tell us about Tomcat. You see a few posters here. There's really too much important to that. Let's talk to the bartender.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Ooh. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Okay, we have the Cur Royale, the Power Play Parmesan June, the Gut Punch, Wolf Bite Shot, Mo Sugar Rush, Blue Fairy, fucking IDK, Cassie Spike, Core Appeal, TMF, Doogies and Cream, Netherworld, Clumsy, Belarusian, Fluffy Dream, Tastes Like Orange, Butch Flower, Blue Boy, Antarctic Harvest, Ratty Mister, no wait, it's Ready Master, Canopy, Garibaldi, Onyx Rum, Bionic Femme, Ingredients and Ratios, Michelada, oops.
So many drinks.
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Just beer, lime, salt. I mean, it has hot sauces depending on the region.
Does that sound good?
Maybe something else.
Like what?
Whiskey Rita, beer, air drink, buzzer, Sickly Sky, Scotch Drop and Roll, Den, Venska, Jornstummen, Whiskey, Rusty Nail, Sunshine Cloud, Wiener Juice, Tokyo Tea, Natasha, Allegri, Modest Connie, Sour Apple Teeny, Spicy Gentleman, Groggy Nog, Drinking Game, Subtle Bitch, Maple Hue Closer, Sazerac, Bears Winter Teeny, Rusted Lace, 7 Minutes, PT, Sober Chauffeur, Green Tea, Cur Royale. Was that the first one? Yeah, that was the first one. So we need to have one, Wolf Bite Shot, why not?
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
1 part absinthe, 1 part melon liqueur, 1 part lemon lime soda, 1 part pineapple juice, and a drizzle of grenadine.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, sure. Just trying to get the plot along.
Alright, you got it. Coming right up. Now, what is it you need to know?
Let's learn about him.
Oh, I should introduce myself. The name's Majid.
Hey, Majid.
I've been the bartender of Stardust for a few years now, but I've owned it a little longer than that. So, what do you want to know?
Not to be rude, but don't places like this come and go in a flash? To say Stardust is forever. What'd you do before Stardust?
Mostly got myself into trouble.
Oh,
When I immigrated from Pakistan, I didn't have a whole lot of employable skills.
that's fair.
But I'm real big, which was enough to get hired for some real dirty stuff. Bodyguard work. Truth be told, I hated the work. I didn't want to be a hired fist my whole life. I wanted something regular, peaceful.
I mean, a bar is
I had
closer
enough
to
cash
that.
saved up to buy this place, which was a hole at the time. The rest is history. I'm sure it sounds more exciting than it was. That's true, and it was true about Stardust. The first 6 months were great, but after that, the interest dried up and the kids moved on to the next big thing.
Yep.
But I guess I'm just stubborn and kept throwing good money after bad. Ha! After 2 years in a remodel, things started to pick back up again. We slowly dug ourselves out of the debt hole.
That's good.
We got some regulars around, they started bringing in enough new folks and it reached critical mass pretty quick.
Right on. I'm looking for Hayden Weber. Do you know him?
Hayden, scientist guy, does some kind of computer research at Parallax.
Long and short of it.
Pretty sure I know who you're talking about, but I don't think he's around here tonight.
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Our place doesn't really seem like his scene, but I think he comes in to scout young programming talent. Go figure.
A little weird, but okay.
I can ask around, find out if anyone's seen him. I'll let you know.
That would be good, actually. Meeting a Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking. Well, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta get back to work. I'll keep an eye out for Tomcat and send them your way if I see them. Good luck! Enjoy yourself, and don't be a stranger.
Let's see, the items that we have. Wolf Bite Shot. We can drink it, we can look at it, and let's drink it. That is the spot. You drink your drink. We have some people here. This rad dancer guy. Let's talk to him. Oop. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? I was wondering if you know anyone named Tomcat? No, sorry, never heard of him. You can check the arcade. Lovely. The other dancer? Alright. Let's dancing. What? Let's. But first, have you heard of anyone named Tomcat? Oh, Tomcat? Yeah, I think I was dancing with that person a bit ago. No idea where they are now. Try checking the bar. Got some wicked drinks, by the way. And we have this person.
Yes, can I help you?
I'm looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Got it. Good luck. Yeah, you could be really aggressive toward their hostility towards you, but I'm gonna choose not to be. Take the high road.
It may surprise you coming from a nasty hybrid, but I actually don't need luck. Even genotypicals flirt with me. Not like I want them to.
She's got a story.
And I don't know where Tomcat is, so look for them elsewhere.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Understood. Let Tomcat know we're looking for if you see him.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
Get very angry.
Hey there! I heard you were looking for me.
Ooh. I just noticed the controller is pink now. Does it change depending who I'm talking to?
Yours truly, dog. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Nah.
So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found a note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing.
You don't even know the half of it.
Well, it's one way to sour my night.
You
He
know
has a name.
about me?
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would...
Pressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw... Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
Tell us about yourself.
Oh, sure! You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers.
Okay.
People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
Why did you hack into it? So which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes.
Never.
Oh, am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
What's the deal with the accent? Are you from the South?
Raleigh, North Carolina, dog.
Oh.
Sure, it's not the glitziest town in the world, but folks like the way the sun goes down. Still, this ain't a bad town for a southern belle. Lots of clothes. I had to get a third walk-in closet.
You surely look like someone who is up and coming in fashion. But, why hack into Parallax?
To see if I could. I mean, Parallax is a mighty big target. Bigger than the government.
Oh. Seriously though, what is Jess's problem?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us.
Jeez.
She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks.
Which has made her a prick.
Well,
Because she's a hybrid. Because people are assholes. Because she's a caustic jerk. I probably shouldn't judge her just yet.
well, that ain't the most delicate way of putting it, but it makes things tough, you know? Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's
All
sharp
right.
enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. Well, she does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
How did you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy.
Boozy.
I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
My computer runs Lips OS. I didn't know ROMs did too.
Ooh, it's a powerful OS. And it's since been adapted to run on ROMs after they figured out how much more efficient it is. It's focused on learning algorithms, so it can tailor itself to each user's habits. And it functions through using a distributed mesh network for non-essential public files.
You explained it to me like I'm a child.
That's just a fancy way of saying all ROMs connect to all other ROMs within
Oh.
range, and they share all files the user hasn't tagged as private. It's handy in dense population areas like NeoSF, since it can bypass regular telecom nodes to access the internet.
Fascinating.
Out in the sticks, though, you're stuck connecting to regular old pipes. Yeah.
What was he working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
What? Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things.
Uh-oh.
It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued.
Oh.
I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
Okay, so how do we find him?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place.
Good point.
I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself.
Ouch.
Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data
Sounds
cache
good.
would be the best place to start.
Alright, I'll come back when I have the data cache.
Good luck. Turin, you keep out of trouble.
Now we're gonna go back to Hayden's apartment.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
This is my friend's place. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry, citizen, but I cannot give comment on any currently ongoing investigations. If you would like to leave your contact information with me, I can forward your inquiry to the detective in charge, who will get in touch with you as soon as it is feasible. They may have questions for you. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, citizen.
Listen, I really need to get in there.
That will not be possible, citizen. The area must be preserved in pristine condition for the collection of evidence. Only authorized Neo SFPD personnel may enter. I am required by law to inform you that I am set at Level 2 guard mode, and any effort to make unauthorized entry will be met with non-lethal force sufficient to incapacitate.
Uh-oh.
I apologize, but I must ask you to move along. Loitering around an active investigation area is prohibited by city statute, and I am authorized to issue the citation of a fine to any persons found to be doing so.
We should go ahead and get moving. Oh, drat. I did not expect the police to get involved so quickly. The situation is already growing out of our control. I suppose we don't have to hide the fact of Hayden being missing anymore, but we do have to move faster. Do you have any ideas on how to get in there and grab that data cache?
Maybe we should just let the police take over. I do have a contact inside the Neo SFPD.
Who would that be? I found no such connection when I compiled your personal history.
Lexi, she's kind of new to this jurisdiction, but she'll talk to me.
Give me a moment. Oh, I see now. Detective Lexi Rivers. She used to date your sister. I must have missed that link in your history somehow. You have a very poor net presence. It makes anticipating your needs more difficult.
Sorry. It's a bit creepy when you do that. Actually, I prefer it that way.
Well, setting aside your unreasonable distaste for technology, I agree with your suggestion. Her online profile suggests that she might be willing to work with us off the books, so to speak. A considerable boon, since I would prefer to maintain the clandestine nature of this investigation for now. Let us go and find Miss Rivers to request assistance.
That would be Detective Rivers' turn.
Oh, right. Should I refresh my protocols for handling titles around Detective Rivers?
If you want to keep all your teeth, yeah.
I don't even have any teeth. I mean, done and done. We wouldn't want any social faux pas, would we?
Oh, dearly no.
Now lead the way.
Ooh. Up to the police station. The Neo San Francisco police station for the Richmond district. It has all the charm of, well, any other old police department. Crime status screen. That's kind of cool. What else can we interact with?
Welcome to the Neo San Francisco Richmond District Police Station, citizen.
ManjoumeThunder.
How may I be of assistance today?
I'm looking for Detective Lexi Rivers. Tell her it's ManjoumeThunder.
Please give me a few moments to get in contact with Detective Rivers. But she has given me her authorization to send you her way. You can find her by the Carousel Building in Golden Gate Park, but I will caution you to exert care.
Oh, cool.
She is working an investigation right now, and we are not responsible for your safety should you approach. Is there anything else I can help you with?
My friend's apartment is being cordoned off. Can you tell me why?
I apologize, citizen, but I am not authorized to comment on ongoing investigations. I will pass your concerns on to the detective in charge. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything you can tell me that's newsworthy?
I am not authorized to comment on any ongoing investigations, but the protests outside Genus are a hot human interest topic. Perhaps you could look around there. Feel free to note the assistance of the Neo San Francisco Police Department in your article. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you.
Have a good day, citizen.
Manjoume.
Dense. This station has seen better days. I bet. So, now we can go to this park. Oh, I love this little guy. Let's talk to him.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
Oh man, I could really go for some cool, refreshing water. Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. Please wait. Okay, here you go.
Sweet.
Water levels, okay. Would you care to donate some credits to the...
Wrong. Recycling for a greener Earth Foundation.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Aw, that little guy's cute. Casually dressed fellow. Looks like he's taking a photo of his ROM. Alright, now we can figure out. This is Lexi. Let's talk to her.
Hey there. Long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked froyo stand.
And that's the froyo stand we read about earlier.
By the way, how's your sister doing?
Oh, look at that. She's fine. What's with the froyo stand?
I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone is calling Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Supposed to be a hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a froyo stand has to do with it. My guess? It's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and getting a thrill out of some light vandalism.
Ooh.
But the brass said to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. It's not like I have real cases I could be working on or actual criminals to be hunting down or anything. If I had known that this is all they would give me, I never would have transferred.
What's their problem with you? Why did you move anyway?
I transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases.
Oh.
Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends.
But the money's better. What's their problem with you?
Let's see. I'm too young for full detective. I'm too big of a hothead. I've got a history. I have augments. Take your pick.
Ooh.
So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you got.
Manjoume.
It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec. Let me steal a break from this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on?
An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing.
Oh shoot, that's no good.
Yeah.
How long have they been gone? I'll have a hard time getting a focused effort on the case immediately unless there's evidence of foul play.
Unfortunately, Detective, things are precisely that serious. I am Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to the kidnapping. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force, and that time is of the essence. Just prior to the incident, he instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. I now believe he has been expecting trouble of this magnitude. We need your help if we're going to track him down.
Damn. All right then. I'll do what I can to open up an investigation. I can't guarantee I'll be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can sure keep tabs on things for you.
That makes sense. I was hoping we could keep this off the books. It's nice.
Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure anything official goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Unfortunately, we share the sentiment. In fact, we know there is already some kind of currently ongoing investigation. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. That's why we came to you. We were hoping you would be empathetic to our cause.
You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax employees get the shiniest new toys, huh?
Oh no, he's offended.
I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone inside actually is dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking things seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot by the door if it was something important enough to squash. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you on it soon. Just relax and we'll figure this out. Promise.
Could you escort us into the apartment yourself? You just radio the guard and let us in? Well, she's doing something, so...
No way, not gonna happen.
Jesus.
If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna let you just waltz in and tamper with evidence, cover up or not. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right.
A day? I can't wait a day. Hayden might not have that long.
Don't you try to pull that guilt shit on me. I know you and I have gotten into a few scrapes in the past, but that vigilante stuff gets real old after a while. It's why I took this nice, stable job in the city. If I'd done it sooner, I'd still be with your sister.
Ooh. You're gonna put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot? No, I can handle myself, Lexi. You've been there.
Sure you can. All the way up until you don't. Just let it go.
Oh.
I lost too much playing fast and loose with this kind of situation back home. I have to handle this.
Well, the better shot work from both ends. I'll be careful, Lexi. I just want to help my friend.
All right, fine. I'll get you into the damned apartment. Just
cool.
Be careful, okay?
Thank you.
I know you think I'm just being paranoid, but the city is tense right now. With the protests and everything going on, you might be poking around in a hornet's nest. Get a weapon of some kind and stay safe. I still care about you.
Oh. Thanks, Lexi. I'll be careful.
You do that. I'll radio ahead to the bot of the place. Let me know what you find out. All right, I'd better get out of here. Hey you, Froyo guy. Come along to the station and we'll get this report filed.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
What the crap? It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
Later. I'll be in touch.
Well, that went well. It went about as well as you can imagine. This is actually a little different from when I played it on the Vita. In my game save, she just said no, and so I had to get her card or her identification by messing with Alfie.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water?
No thanks. You keep on keeping on, man.
All right. Please have a nice day.
Aw. Okay, now we can go back here to Hayden's apartment. Because now we should have the okay to
Halt,
proceed.
citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
I have permission from Detective Lexi Rivers to enter here.
One moment, citizen, while I verify Detective Rivers' authorization. Authorization obtained.
Alright.
Good luck with your investigation, citizen. I caution you to restrict your observations to the visual, though, as there has not been an officer in to check the scene personally.
Wow, that is actually letting you do a lot, considering. Oh, random door, hidden. Go in then.
What?
Oh, that's different. Aw, that was a nice TV too. All his stuff is gone.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Our apartment! My home! Who could have
Sure.
done this? Why?
Geez, those tags look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the human revolution want with Hayden? Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden.
Yeah, those pictures are gone.
What if he's gone for good?
Well,
What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
jeez. Don't worry, Terry. We'll find him. Get it together and relax. It's just stuff.
You're right.
Thank
I
you.
apologize for the emotional outburst.
Manjoume.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess.
Yeah, I figure it's gonna be a little more
We don't
difficult.
have time to waste on my histrionics.
Well, oh, empty. Your desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. Oh, that sucks. Torn up plant? No! Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. That's just messed up. The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass. Ooh, man. Tech scum graffiti. Oh, that's what that says. I wouldn't have made that out. I can see that one says pure. Have anything else? Hey, they took his game consoles. That's messed up. Busted TV. A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of the human genome and cybernetic augmentation has, in the human revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. We took a lot from just looking at that.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs.
Well, I mean, they said tech scum.
I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Deep web.
I think the data cache is gone.
Oh.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction.
Maybe.
The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken. I wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research. Maybe someone is framing the human revolution. Maybe there's some vandals who stole it to sell. It says tech scum.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal
I know the actual
experience
answer,
with the
but
human
I don't want
revolution
to
give
give
you
away
an
too
honest
much.
answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized.
Like that.
Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past.
I find the truth will be somewhere in the middle.
Perhaps we could...
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Uh-oh. No! Oh.
No!
Ooh. The audio. Ooh, that was weird.